the flexibility of these plans. The 401ks plan, the flexibility is you do have a lot of flexibility when it comes to the investment strategies. You can invest in mutual funds, stocks, independent stocks, EFTs, overseas, local markets. You know, you can go all kind of ways in the 401k. The 403b, not that much flexibility when it comes to your strategies, but you do have an awful lot of flexibility the way you want to structure your plan. For example, you could structure your plan for a Roth, you could structure your plan for a basic standard after tax, before tax. You could structure it to be heavily built on boosters. You can have it heavily built on what we call health benefits, meaning boosters and riders to protect you in case something happens, you get sick, you can't work. You can also set it up to pay you a salary for the rest of your life on the earth. So there's some flexibility in that area. So the 401k, again, at the end of the day, it's not as flexible when it comes to the payout. You have to take the money at 73 years of age. It is what it is. And you don't really have the flexibility when it comes to the taxes. When you take out the money, you're going to be taxed. And unfortunately, you do not have control over that taxation. Now, obviously, there's some things you can do offline. We can talk about that, but for the sake of this video, it is what it is. On the other side of the coin, you do have limitations when it comes to the investment strategies and, unfortunately, the eligibility. As we mentioned in the beginning of the video, not everyone is eligible for these plans because it is predicated on what type of employee you are, right? If you're not a state or law officer or those types of employees, for a nonprofit organization, most cases you will not be offered these types of plans. So that's where the flexibility and inflexibility comes in.